Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is what? Which is coordinate geometry. Okay, and in that class we are going to discuss and take a very important chapter, a very important question of your NCERT exercise, and also we solve the some important question of previous year board examinations. Okay, now in today class we also discuss about the some basic questions, some basic main important related to coordinate geometry. In order to going the some other topic, first of all we are going to today and discuss the some important question based on coordinate geometry. Okay, dear students. And your question is what? We take a very important question of your syllabus. Find the coordinate of the center of the circle. And your question is find 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 the coordinate. Find the coordinates of the coordinates find the coordinates of the center of the circle. Center of Find the coordinates of the center of the circle passing through the points passing passing through the points 0 0. Okay, passing through the points 0 0, comma -2 1 -2 1 and -3 2 and -3 2. Also find its radius. Also find its radius. Okay, this is a very important question of your syllabus. Okay, so please do more and more practices of that type of question. Now let's see what is the common solution of that type of question. Here, what is the given, dear student? Here in that question, the coordinates of the center. Okay, the coordinates of the center of the circle. The coordinates of the center of the circle passing through the points 0 0, -2 1 and -3 2. Okay, also find its radius. So first of all we draw the let's see, first of all we draw a circle. Okay, first of all we draw a circle, and in that circle let us take O be its center, and let us take 3 points are A, B and C are there. Okay, now let's see. Now here the coordinates of, let us take 3 points A, B, C are there, and let A is what, this point is what, 0 0. Okay, 0 0. The coordinate of B is what, take as what, -2 1. Okay, the coordinate of B take as -2 1, and this is -2 1, and the third coordinate is C is taken as what, -3 comma 2, -3 comma 2 taken as the third point. Okay, dear students. Now what we do, dear students, let's see here, and also find the coordinate of its center. Let the coordinate of its center be xy. Let us take the coordinate of center. Okay, and also, and let this is C, and the C is what, taken as -3 2. Okay, so let the coordinate of its center be O as x into x comma y. Okay, let us take the coordinate of its center is what, x y. Okay, dear students. Okay, this is the, let us take the coordinate of its center. Now what I do, let's see. Now dear student, here let's see. So Okay, we find the coordinate of its center, which is what, xy. Now, according to concept of circle, in the line joining any point on the circle through the center is called its radius, and for any circle, radius remains always constant. Now, if we join OA, OB, and OC, now from each equal to R, each equal to R. Thus, from figure, distance OA is equal to OB is equal to OC, each equal to radius R. Okay. Now what I do? Thus first we take as OA is equal to OB. That is, we write OA square is equal to OB square. Okay. We write as OA square is equal to OB square. Now we apply the distance OB and OA. Okay. Now let's see here. OA square means distance OA is what? In bracket we take x1, y1, x2, y2. So x1, y1, x1 minus x2 whole square, so x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square is equal to square. So square root is cancelled to each other. Okay. Now OB square is what? X minus 2 minus x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square. Y minus 1 whole square. Now that's when we simplify that relationship, we get what? Let's see. So if we simplify them, then we get, this is here, we write x square plus y square. So now this is a square plus b square means 2 to the 4x. Okay. Sorry, 2 to a square plus b square plus 2ab means 2 to the 4x. Okay. Now plus this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is minus 2a. Now let's see. Here x square cancel to each other. Y square is also cancel to each other. So we get what? We get as what? 4x minus 2y. Okay, 4x minus 2y plus 5 plus 4 plus 1, that is plus 5 is equal to 0. That is, we can write this is 4x minus 2y is equal to minus 5. Take equation number 1. Okay. So just one, if we take the relationship between that is OA is equal to OP, then in that condition we get as what? We apply the distance formula, and hence we get the relation as 4x minus 2y is equal to minus 5. Okay, Justin. Similarly we find the another relation as what? Now firstly we take OA is equal to OB. Now we take OC is equal to OB. Okay, let's see. To write similarly we take as OB is equal to OC, that is OB square is equal to OC square. Now we put the values of, so now here again we apply the distance formula. Let's see. Okay, here OB is equal to, this is H equal to what? This is also OB square. So let's see. We get as x1 minus x2 means x plus 2 whole square, x plus 2 whole square plus y1 minus y2, that is y minus 1 whole square is equal to, again here we apply x2 y2 OC square. OC is x minus plus x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square. Okay, so again we with the help of the distance formula we get that relation. So now what I do? Now we simplifying them. Okay, let's see. So we get as what? A square plus b square plus 2ab. 2ab means what? Just 2ab means 2 to the 4x. Okay, here. Now here this is a square plus b square, a square plus b square minus 2ab minus 2y, right, in this way. Okay. Now a square plus b square minus 2b. Okay, now here we write a plus b whole square. This is a square plus b, this is the 9b square plus 2ab. 2 3 the 6x. Okay, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now here we apply the formula what? A minus b whole square, that is what? A square plus b square minus 2ab, meaning 2 to the 4y. Okay dear students, now what have to, now we simplify them, that is let's see here, x square is cancelled to each other. Similarly y square is also cancelled to each other, that is we get as 4x minus 2y plus 5 plus 4 plus 1, that is plus 5. Okay, in that side, and in that side we get, this is 6x, this is 6x minus 4y. Okay, and plus 9 plus 4, plus 9 plus 4 is what? Plus 13. Now let's see, so 6x now 4x transfer that side, this is minus 4x. Okay, now minus 4y is there. Now minus 2y transfer that side, this is plus 2y, and plus 13 is there. Now plus 5 transfer that side, so minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we get that is 2x. Okay, minus this is 2y. Okay, 2x, 2x minus, now let's see once more time, 2x minus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0. Wow, we take 2x common, so x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0, that is x minus y is equal to minus 4. Take equation number 2. Okay, thus in this way, after solving them, let's see once more time. OB is what method we apply here? X minus 2, this is minus 1 plus 2, so plus y1 minus y2. Okay, ठीक है. Now x1 minus x2, so plus 3 whole square and y minus. Okay, now a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab, this is a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 3 is 6x here, and here we a minus b whole square apply, a square plus b square minus 2ab here, x square, so 4x minus 2y plus 5, and in that side 6x minus 4y and 13 are there. Now 4x minus 4x transfer, we separate the variables and constant, so we get this is okay. Now this is 2x minus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0. Now we take 2 as common, so we get this. So we get our relation x minus y is equal to minus 4. Now we solving equation 1 and 2, and hence we get the value of x and y, means the coordinate of its center. Okay dear students, that's it. Now, thus solving equation 1 and 2. Thus solving equation 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2 we get. Okay, just solving equation 1 and 2 we get. 1 is what? This is 4x minus 2y minus 5. Sorry. 2x is equal to 4x minus 2y is equal to minus 5 are there, and secondly, now in that equation we multiply by 2 both sides, so this is we write 2x minus 2y is equal to 2 4 the minus 8. Okay, now what I do, we just simplify them, solving them. So now plus minus minus plus minus plus. Okay, so we had minus plus 2y cancel to each other. Now we get here 4x minus 2x. 4x minus 2x is what? Only 2x is left here. Is equal to here plus 8 and this plus 8 minus 5, that is plus 3 here. So the value of x is equal to what? 3 by 2. The value of x is equal to what is 3 by 2. Now what I do? Now we put the value of x 3 by 2 in that equation. So from 2 now, from equation 2 we get, from equation 2 we get what? Let's see. From equation 2 here we put that this is 3 by 2 minus y is equal to minus 4, that is y is equal to 3 by 2 plus 4, that is y is equal to 3 8 upon 2 means 11 upon 2. Thus, in this way, thus the coordinate of a center is, we take as x1, which is given as what, 3 by 2 and 11 by 2. This is the answer. Now what I do? Now we also find the radius of the circle, na? So for finding the radius of the circle, what you do? We just find the distance OA by the help OA, OB or OC by the help of the distance formula, and that particular distance, either OA, OB or OC, is called its radius. Okay, dear students. So this is the method to solve that type of question. This is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please, dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, now we take and solve some other important topic of that chapter and discuss the some questions based on them. Okay, let's see. Now, let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the concept of centroid. What is the centroid? Okay, let's see. First of all, dear students, we discuss about what is the concept of centroid. Dear students, centroid is what? Centroid, the point of intersection of all three medians of a triangle. Okay, let's see. Suppose that first of all we draw a triangle. Suppose that we draw a triangle ABC. Okay, and in that triangle we draw AD, BE and CF, and we draw AD, BE and CF are in the medians. Here, this is from figure AD, BE and CF are what? Medians of the triangle. Medians of the triangle. And you know that what is the median? There's medians of the triangle. It divides the opposite side into two equal parts. Means D is the midpoint of BC, EF is the midpoint of AB, and as well as E is the midpoint of AC. So this is the concept of medians. Okay. Now here AD, BE, and CF are the medians of the triangle. Okay, dear students. Now in that particular centroid, the point of intersection in that particular figure. First of all, we take the coordinate of A is what? X1 y1. The coordinate of the vertex of B of that triangle is x2 by 2, and let's say this the coordinate of C is what? x3 y1. Okay, and there is the point of intersections. The point of intersections of all three medians of the triangle is called the centroid. So please note down the point of intersection of all three medians of a triangle is called centroid and it is denoted by the capital G. Okay. So point of intersection of all medians of a triangle is called its centroid, and the coordinate of centroid and the coordinate of centroid means G, capital G, is what? This is x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. This is the formula for centroid. Now, dear students, we take and solve some important questions based on centroid. Let's see. And the question is, find the coordinate of the centroid. The question is, find the coordinates of the centroid of a triangle. Centroid of a triangle whose vertices are whose vertices are 0, 6, 8, 12, 0, 6, 8, 12 and 8, 0. And 8, 0. Okay, students, let's see. Here we find the coordinate of the centroid of a triangle whose vertices are this. So here, dear student, here all three vertices of a triangle is given. So let's see solution. Dear students, so let the vertices of a triangle are A x1 y1, which is given as what? 0, 6. Okay. B x2 y2, which is given as what? 8, 2, 8, 12, no? 8, 12, and vertex C taken as what? x3 y3, which is given as what? 8, 0. 8, 0. Okay, thus dear student, in this way we have the all of its vertices of the triangle is what is given. Now we find the coordinate of centroid. Okay, thus the coordinates of centroid is, we write the formula first of all. We write x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 comma y2 plus y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Okay. Now we put all the values in that formula. So we get what? We get as what? x1 is what? This is 0 plus 6 plus x3 is what? 8. Okay, upon 2 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3. y1 is 6, y2 is what? This is 12, y3 is what? This is 0 upon 3. Here we write 3 now. So we get as what? This is 14 upon 3 comma this is 18 upon 3. So 3 6 are 18. 2 3 6 are 18 now. x3, okay, x1, x2 and x3. x2 is also 8. This is 16. Okay. So the required solution is what? 16 upon 3 comma 6. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay. So dear students, thus in this way you can solve each and every question of your syllabus based on centroid. Now we take and solve one more questions of your syllabus based on centroid. Let's see. Question is two vertices. The question is two vertices of a triangle are 3 minus 5, 3 minus 5 and minus 7 4 and minus 7 4. Okay. If its centroid is is 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1, find the third vertex. Find the third vertex. Let's see its solution. This one, in that question, two vertices are given. So here we can let the third vertex be x3 by 3 and two vertex x1 y1 is given as what? This is 3 comma minus 5. This is x2 comma y2 given as what? Minus 7 4 minus 7 4 and the coordinate of its centroid, that is capital X capital Y, is given as 2 minus 1. Okay. Now we apply the formula for centroid. Let's see. Since for x we write as x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 and for y we write as y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Okay. Now we put the values. The value of capital X is what? 2. Here we put 2 is equal to x1 is what? 3 plus x2 is what? Minus 7 plus x3 we find that upon 3 and in that side value of y is what? Minus 1 is equal to y1 is what? Minus 5 plus y2 is what? 4 and y3 we find that upon 3. Okay, now we solving them. Let's see. So we get as what? 3 to the 6 is equal to 3 minus 7 plus x3 and in that side we will get minus 3 is equal to minus 1 plus y3. Now from there 6 is equal to, this is minus 4 plus x3 and minus 3 is equal to minus 1 plus y3. So we get x3 is equal to 6 plus 4 and y3 is equal to minus 3 plus 1. So here the value of x3 is equal to 6 4 10 and here the value of y3 is what? Minus 2. In this way, dear friends, we find the value of x3 and y3. Thus its third vertex is x3 y3 as 10 minus 2. This is the required solution of the given. Okay, this is the required solution of the given questions. Okay. Thus, in this way, dear student, here, in this way you can solve that type of question. So let's see here once more time. Here two vertices are given and we find the third vertex and also the coordinate of its centroid is given. So in that type of question we apply the formula for the centroid and solving them you get your result. Okay. Thus, students, in this way, in today's class we take and revise the topic centroid and we take and solve some important question based on coordinate geometry. So first of all, you revise all the important questions and do more and more practices of all the question of your NCERT exercise. Now dear students, in next class we take and discuss the some other important chapter of your syllabus, which is upcoming in your next RT exam. Okay, dear students. Now, thanks to all